Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
But if you keep it around the same size, that it won't shift anything.
Yeah, well, no, what I was saying is like if we pull one of those images out, we delete one, do they all shift to fill?
Um,
Actually,
I think
they do, because
Okay.
I practiced that on another page with like the rows situation. If you delete one of them, everything just shifts to fill the space.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. That's great. Because in the HTML now, I have to take everything below that and move them all one space, which is annoying.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too big of an issue.
That's great. I love the images, the size they're displayed looks great.
thank you.
Awesome. And then these are the club members forms for you. They're all, and then all of the links that we have, they're clickable, but you said you like it when they open on a new tab.
Yes.
So we just have it open on a new tab for you.
Yes, they all open on a blank. I love
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer that rather than everybody having to go, backspace, backspace.
Yeah. And then we have fundraisers, which is Michaela. So I'll let you go ahead and talk on it.
Yeah, so this is just kind of the main page, like a menu type of thing. You could definitely add more if you guys decide to add more events or fundraisers in the future. But both the image and the title are clickable. You want to do crab feed first?
Yeah.
So this is your crab feed page. So we have the silent auction forms and the sponsor forms, and then we have your buy your tickets here. It's right there just so they could have like it's very noticeable.
Yeah, no, I love the simplicity, but the usefulness of it. It's great.
Yeah, and then we have just a little bit more about the crab feed. I left this image blank just because the images from your original website were too small. So definitely if you get more pictures, this is kind of like a placeholder too. It'll be easy for you just to click on it and add the image.
Yeah, and now that I know what we need, I can reach out to the whole membership and see who's got pictures in their own records. And so, yeah, this is great because it's with the placeholder, we'll find something appropriate and put it in there.
Yeah, and it'll be super easy to change it out because it's already the image is already built in there. And then when you scroll down, this is where we have your sponsors.
Ooh, I like that.
And then this one has rows. So from my experience on here, if you want to change one out, I don't believe it shifts on this page. So it's fairly easy to just delete one and add it in. These are just all images, so you would just add an image.
Nice.
And then the Lynn aspect, I try to get her logo from her website. It was only saving as like a web page. So I couldn't find like a good logo. You guys had a really good one on your original website and it just wouldn't let me save it. But yeah, those are the placeholders too.
Okay, great. Yeah, I really like the display there.
And then for barbecue and brew, since we don't have a lot of information, I did input that description you gave me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same setup for the crab feed. And then if you do want to add sponsors at the bottom, that's
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Those are both, this is exactly what I wanted. It was the first page with both events on there and then each leading to its own separate piece of information and sponsors. So great job on that. Thank you.
Awesome. And then we have the About Rotary page, which talks about like where Rotary got started. It goes through, there's some images from the Rotary website. And it's just talking about when it went global and how it was all organized by like the clubs, the districts. And then there's also just the secretariat, the avenue of service. These are talking about like all of the different services that Rotary does. And then it talks about the 4-way tests at the bottom as well.
Very nice.
And then we have the Rotary International, which has another like slide with their images from their website. And then it has their foundation, their structure, their history, their worldwide club locator is on there. And then talks about like all the founders. So everything's really easy to get to.
Yeah, I love it.
And then for the donation page, you have just a donate, and that takes you straight to your PayPal
Nice.
for the donations.
Very nice. Great job.
And then also this when you click on this will also just take you straight to the homepage.
Oh, very cool. Wow, I wasn't expecting this much, and it's really surprised me. It's great.
Yeah, so much cleaner, right?
Yeah, no, it's yeah, it's just, it's updated. It's still got a lot of the information we wanted, and it just looks so much more like the 2020s and not like the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's very updated, and I love it. Thank you.
That's great.
So glad.
So you guys want to show him behind the scenes how to navigate Divi and add content?
Yeah. So I just was viewing the website. So you can go, if you ever want to like scroll through the site and just see how it looks to everyone else, at the very top right here, you can just click visit the site. So it just is open how any other person on their computer would just see the website.
Okay.
So then we have our dashboard to edit like any of the pages we have. You go into pages, you click all pages. And then we have everything that is on the website, the club members forum, the crowd feed pages, donate page, the facts, everything that's on there, the website, you are able to edit it. And then we'll just go into the homepage. And if you want to edit anything on the page, you just click edit with Divi.
Now, what's the difference between I see edit to the far left and edit with Divi?
So
What-
Divi is the theme that we used. It's one of
Oh.
like the themes we created. So it just is a way to edit with blocking instead of just like having to do HTML and CSS.
Okay.
So like from here, there's these buttons, they're blocked buttons, like how Michaela was saying on the forums page. So if you scroll down to the bottom or you want to add anything, you can click this and say add a new row. And you can put like 2 images side by side, or you can just have a row straight across. You can put as many items as you want on
Nice.
like a row or have it sit however you'd like. But you could put, say, a new row in here, and this would pop up. And you could put a new button to click on, or you could put another contact form or an image. You can put text, you can put basically anything you could think of to put in the website. You can totally do it from the buttons.
Wow. This is so much easier than HTML.
Yes.
Definitely.
So yeah, let's just say like you could put in a text button.
Sorry, my cat's on the piano.
Oh. And so all you have to do, you can put in whatever words you'd like, and then you can edit it however you want. And then all you have to do is just click the yes arrow, and then it's there on the website. And
Wow.
to make sure it's saved, there's this big purple button at the bottom.
Yeah.
If you click on it, then you just hit save in the corner. And
Okay.
then that will be how it looks for the rest of the website.
I
So
know I'll
then
be
it'll
doing some
just,
tutorials this weekend.
yeah, it'll just stay there on the website until you come in to edit it, and then you can just delete it like this. So if you didn't want it there, you could just delete everything.
Nice. Well, I think I'll be doing some tutorials this weekend.
Yeah, that's, once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. And then to get out, you can just go into the dashboard and it'll just bring you back to the main menu.
Nice. Wow. I'm
Yeah.
anxious to learn this now. So
Yeah, if you just go on YouTube and you
Yeah.
search for whatever you want to do in Divi, D-I-V-I,
mhm.
you'll most likely find something. It's a very widely used theme or template. Yeah, it's very popular.
Great.
Yeah, it's really simple. And then if you wanted to look at the menu, you just hover over appearance, and you can go ahead and change the menu options. So I have so I have the main menu is just like this. And everything that, if you wanted to add a new page to like the top menu, all you have to do is just add a new page from here, and then
Oh,
it should
wow.
pop up here that you can put in the menu.
Wow. Wow. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's all really connected. So if you do one thing, it'll pop up on every other page on here.
Yeah,
And
I'm
then,
definitely doing the tutorials this weekend.
yeah, there's a lot to do. And then we also have our media library, which we put all of our photos that are on there are on the website and the library. So if you want to move a picture or keep one and want to put it on another page, you can always use the library. It's just full of all of the photos that we put on the website.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so it has everything on there.
And the library, can you create subfolders or?
Yep, you can do
Okay.
all of that on here, because you
Okay.
can just have it all media items and you can like select them differently.
Great. All right. Well, I got my work ahead of me.
Do you want to show him how to add his email to the contact form?
Yeah. So for the contact, you should go into Divi. Fairly simple about that. And then on here, there's all kinds of stuff, but you have like the Twitter, the URLs and everything. And then where is it? The number of posts. I don't want this part. That's the custom CSS. Do I have it up here? Okay. Where is the email? Okay. I'm pretty sure it should be on this page, but
It might be in the settings.
yeah,
I'm not
because I was,
sure. Or try some of those tabs up there.
there's the navigation.
Is it under integration?
Head of your blog.
No.
Days. It was like
I also have a good friend who's highly proficient in Wix and WordPress that I could get to help me with some of this too.
It might be if you go to the actual module, it might be in the settings for the module.
Probably more
So go
like,
to that page.
yeah. It's on the About Us.
Is this WordPress something I just pay a quarterly fee or anything like that, or is this open
Nope.
source?
No, the theme that we use, I purchased it. We use it for a lot of different projects, and I have
Yeah, here.
a license where you can use it as many times as, as many websites as you want. So you're all set up there.
Okay, so it doesn't expire or anything.
No, I mean, the only thing you have to pay for is the web hosting.
Okay.
So then, so on the About Us where I had the email, you can just put in your email address.
Oh, wow, that's simple.
Yeah.
That's very simple. I love that.
Yeah. And then if you wanted to have like a message that automatically sends to you, you can just also just type it in. If you didn't want people to like type in whatever they wanted, you could just be like, hey, this is so-and-so.
Oh, okay. So you can control the input as well as the output.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice. Wow.
And if you end up getting a lot of spam, you can turn on CAPTCHA. It's in there somewhere.
I already have it on.
Oh, okay.
So right down here, you have to put in like what is 1 + 3, and they'll have to type in the correct number. And then that should protect you from the spam because that's what they have on their spam. And I have use basic CAPTCHA.
Great.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah, so it should help you from getting like a million spam emails.
Very, very nice. Wow. This is just way beyond what I imagined. This is great.
Yeah, I'm so proud of what they've done. They worked really hard on this. They worked past the semester, giving their time up for this. And yeah, I think it came together it's just great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot, but I'm really happy with everything.
Yeah, you should be. You should be proud of yourself.
So
But yeah, and I was really happy with how everything went. And I really appreciate also Rusty and Nelson for you guys putting in a lot of time and effort emailing us and helping us out with like getting everything done. So thank you a lot for that.
yeah, thank you so much for your help, Nelson, and giving us feedback, timely feedback. It's one of the things with these projects that can be challenging is getting the client to give us content.
To be responsive, yeah.
Yeah, and you were great. It was really helpful.
And I gave them an office to use, but they were too busy to ever use it.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So great work, ladies. This is fantastic. So what I think we'll do now is, Michaela, I'd like you to put together a Google Doc that has all of the information, like how to where to go to log into the site, username, password, all of that information, so Nelson can save it in one safe place, and then also we'll send you a link to this video. I'll put it on YouTube and send you a link to the video so he can use it as a reference. So yeah, so look out for that email from me and then send that document to Nelson. Okay,
Yeah, I got it.
great.
And next semester, if you guys need any things that we can offer from the Lao Center, you need color printing, whatever you need, come see me.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you
If you
so
need
much.
a place for your club, if you guys are in a club or anything, you need a place to meet or whatever, come meet at our place. I'll buy you pizza or whatever.
That's great.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
So like I said, we're in the middle of selling tickets right now for our crab feed, which is at the end of February. So I'm going to delay a little bit because I'm going to try to get more images of the members and stuff, and then before we bring this online. But people are coming on now, buying tickets and that sort of thing, and I don't want to risk any interruption because of something I screw up in trying to get this on. So we're probably going to wait until we're near the end of the ticket sales, and then bring this online. So.
Okay, great. Yeah, let us know so that this is definitely a great portfolio piece for them. So
Yeah.
let us know when it's online so they can add it to their portfolio.
I will. It'll be near the end of February just because, we're in the middle of, I just can't afford any disruptions.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Do you have any questions?
No, I have a lot to learn. I'm very appreciative of what's been done here. This is above and beyond. So I hope you gals are graded accordingly by Rusty.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is definitely a quality work. Yeah. And if you in the future know, and I teach this class every fall, if you know any other nonprofits that could benefit from this project, just let me know because I'm always looking for projects for this
I
class.
will, because, and we're in contact with a lot of nonprofits because a lot of them come to Rotary to either get help with projects or get financial support for their projects and stuff. And so.
Oh yeah. So maybe I'll reach out to you like over the summer when I'm looking for projects.
Yeah, do. And I can, put the word out in the network and see if we find a good candidate for you that could be like us, come out of the dark ages into the new world of websites.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like to keep it local. Sometimes we have to go with a client that's out of town, but I like to keep it local. So
Yeah, no, we can definitely, help you find, good candidates.
great.
Well, any of you have any questions for me?
I don't think I have a question, but I'm excited to see the website when it goes live. So I'll be keeping an eye out around February to go.
Yeah, and I'll email all of you because I have your email addresses.
Yeah.
I'll put that in my calendar to do. And in the interim too, like I said, I don't know if you heard me, but I have a friend who's highly proficient in both Wix and WordPress, and he's offered to help me, and so he can, besides YouTube, he can help me navigate or learn how to navigate through this.
Oh, that's great.
That's great.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be a great resource.
So
Yeah.
I'm excited about it, and I mean, this is, I guess, I've said it many times, but I'll say one more time, it's really above and beyond. So it's appreciated.
I'm so glad. That's great to hear.
Yeah, and thank you for the opportunity to help you with the site.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
And I mean it when I say come use the Laos Center. We got a lot of good stuff.
Sounds great.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Okay, well, if you don't have any other questions, we'll send that Google Doc out to you. And we're always here. I'm available. If you have any quick questions, and
Okay.
yeah, I'm not going anywhere. These guys are gonna graduate. So I don't know how available they're gonna be, but I can try and, figure it out too.
And if any of you ever have any ideas about going into business for yourself, or just want to know anything more about just how business operates or anything, don't hesitate. I mean, we have resources at the Laos Center that we can help you. If you just want a better understanding of anything on the business side of what you do. Obviously, you guys are on the creative side, but we have resources and we're willing to help.
That's great to know.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
because we're not, I mean, a lot of people think that we're just, because we're part of the School of Business, that we only help the business students who are in entrepreneurship. And it's so untrue, because we work with MCJ students, we work with engineering students, ag students. We don't limit ourselves to anybody. If it's a student that goes to Fresno State, we'll help. I mean, even if you go to local high school, we'll help, because we have programs with the high schools, with 8 high schools, and we have programs with all of Fresno Unified School District. So we don't limit ourselves. So if you need some help, want information about business or anything, please take advantage of our services.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
And Rusty, that goes for any of your students.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll definitely remember that. Sometimes I have students that take on some freelance work and maybe could benefit from some assistance there.
And anytime any of your students that are in a club or anything want to meet in a different place, like I say, we'll buy pizza.
I'll mention that to the graphic design club. Definitely.
Sure. We'd love to have them, come over, and we'll give them a 5-minute tour of the building and feed them and give them a place to meet.
Wow, that's generous. Okay, well, I think that covers everything. Again, reach out if you have any questions, and I really
Okay.
hope this site, serves you well and all your members.
It will for years to come.
Oh, that's great.
All right. Have a happy new year, and we'll stay in touch.
Yeah, definitely. Have a great new year. Good job, ladies.
Have a
Really,
great
really
new
good
year.
job.
You too. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
All right.
All
All
right.
right,
Thank
happy
you,
New
everybody.
Year.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Rusty, is
Yeah.
it possible you can help me on one more thing?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Why don't you
Yeah.
just stick around?
yeah,
For
Russ,
sure.
before that, so this Google Drive so you wanted the login info?
Yeah, all of the login info for him, just so that he has all the info in one place and doesn't have to go digging through old emails and stuff like that. So the
Do you want me to
URL,
stop the recording?
yeah, and a link to the recording.
Okay.
I'll send that to you as soon as I have it uploaded.
Did you want me to